Hello, welcome to a FIFA 17 career mode budgets video. I've got all the career mode budgets for FIFA 17 and I'm going to sort of react and debate them. I've got them from the popular FIFA source, the Daily Star newspaper, so yeah, let's go. Right, the first team obviously is Arsenal doing alphabetical order. As you can see, they're the fourth highest budget, £78 million. I don't know if it'd be as precise as that on the actual game, but that does seem quite right. They've had a big spend this summer, and they've paid the stadium off, so they're finally spending. Bournemouth, 28 million. Yeah, that seems about right. They've got a fair bit of money for them. You always have, when they're in League One and all that, and trying to obviously survive again. So I think that's fair enough as well. That seems very sort of realistic. Burnley, the next one. They've probably actually got quite a big budget, but as Sean Dyche has said quite a lot of times, they've been priced out quite a bit. They finally got that default, whatever it is, for £8 million. But I think that is around there. They have probably got a budget. It's just trying to not be priced out in the Premier League, really. Then Chelsea was the third highest as you expected, was going to be around that 84 million. Yeah, that seems about right. When you compare it to what you see with the Manchester teams later on, you think maybe I've got a bit less, but they're always going to have something like that, so that is realistic. Crystal Palace now with 31 million. Again, looking what they've brought Andros Townsend and that they've sold quite a bit, but I suppose that is realistic. They have got quite a lot of money, but they haven't had the start they've wanted, so we want to improve on that. Everton next, eighth. That they have got obviously a lot big new investors at the end of last season. They didn't really spend as much as I thought they would, to be honest, this season, and even the owner said that. But that is around the realistic budget. Then it's Hull City. Obviously, we all know had spent nothing until after the Premier League has started. They have, about to have the Chinese owners. Apparently, that's about to go through. So I reckon that's about realistic for what Hull would have. So there we go. I was in ninth. That is, we've had that time was very rich. Obviously, we won the league. And maybe we could have a bit more, a bit less. I don't know, but that does seem about right if I'm honest. Bear in mind what we spent. That would seem correct. Then Liverpool, 62 million. Yeah, I think it's about right. They're not in any European football, as you know, but they have got quite a bit of money, but not enough to obviously break records at the moment. But yeah, I reckon 62 million. That was about right. And here's the Arabs with 100 million, obviously. And if you're that sort of person that likes having all of the best teams already and 100 million, and this is probably the career for you. So yeah, um, that is realistic, let's be honest. Now, Man United, biggest transfer budget. Look what they spent last season. Even though I don't get, even though they're loads of debt, you've got, Ibra's shirt sales will be well documented. And I just think that is realistic. You know what they spent for Pogba, say no more, really. Middlesbrough does come up, but they have, they've got some cracking signings. So a team that's just come up, so a sign of the times for the money that comes in. And their manager has got a good reputation. Obviously, he's been assistant manager over in the BBVA. As you can see, got Negredo, so that's realistic. Southampton, 43 million. They definitely have money about them, and they definitely have earned that money for all the players they've sold over the years and even this season. But also, they don't spend it. So I think that's just about right with the new manager. But yeah. Now, this is the one that really raised my eyebrow. Obviously, Stoke, they've got a lot more money than they used to. But is it seriously 68 million? Do they seriously have the fifth transfer budget? I mean, I've checked the source, it says it. I could be wrong. I'm not a genius about this, but that's what it says. Sunderland down now with 40 million. That seems about right. I remember when Dick Advocat got the job, they promised him 50 million last season. Obviously, it never happened, and they had a disaster. David Moyes has got a few okay signings in. We'll see how it goes. Probably going to be another relegation battle for them. Swansea, yeah, that does seem about right. Everyone's sort of slagged them off a bit for selling key players. But, I think, 30 million is right for what they've got. They're not the biggest club, but they'll be stable this season. So, yeah, that's 30 million for them. Tottenham is surprised they're down in 12th, very much they came second last season. I mean, they do, let's say, they have brought players, but not with loads of money. So, that does seem right, if I'm honest, because they haven't really broke the bank. I don't think it'll be anywhere near where they were last season, like I was, to be honest, Leicester. And then Watford, more of the lowest. It's going to be a struggle for them, I reckon. I think it's stupid getting rid of Kike Flores after the job he did. I know they had a bad end of the season, but I think this new manager might struggle. But that's their transfer budget. Now, West Brom, obviously they've got new Chinese owners, paid off all the debt and everything. Didn't really have a great transfer window for us. They got Matt Phillips, which was a good signing. But yeah, I think that's realistic, and I don't mind West Brom because they're giving my main team, Torquay, a couple good players on loan. Finally, West Ham. They have 63 million, which is true. Also got the Olympic Stadium, which, well, I don't like Olympic stadiums as football. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. And it's caused a big debate already. But also got the Olympic Stadium. They brought a lot of good, spent a lot of money this transfer window trying to get in European football. Whilst they didn't actually even qualify again. But yeah, that's their money. I think that's about all good. But apart from Stoke, which really did raise an eyebrow, bear in mind their source, it might be should be correct. That's the transfer budget for FIFA 17. Obviously, at the moment, as I make this video, I'll be doing a Newcastle career. Newcastle's top, Leicester's second right now. Portsmouth got a few, and Wimbledon had none at the time of making it. But yeah, can't wait. Demo League. Well, when the demo comes out, I'll do my old Demo League. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to FIFA 17. I always am. Hopefully, it's gonna be miles better than the last one. But yeah, I hope this has been useful to people. Shout out to Daily Star newspaper online. I don't actually read the Daily Star. It just came up when I searched it. Trust me. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and check out my channel when FIFA 17 comes out and stuff. Yeah.